Hey, how's it going, everyone? How you guys doing tonight? Today we're from this beautiful world. All right, so I've got a beer here. It is a beer that I need to review so I can drink because I ran out of beer tonight. All right, so this is 6.2%, and I'm thinking a West Coast IPA. It's from Matchless Beer Company out of Tumwater, Washington. 6.2% served in a 16-ounce pint. Or 16-ounce can, excuse me. It's called the Hopper. Hazy IPA. I didn't see what that was at first. That's kind of funny. Alright, so you can see the hops, grain, yeast if you want to pause that and look at it. But I'll read it off anyway. It is the Hopper Hazy India Pale Ale. Assuming it's probably more of like a juice bomb kind of West Coasty thing, hazy juicer. Hops are Comet, Chinook, Eldorado. Grain is Pilsner. Haven't had a Pilsner grain in a while. Carafoam and flaked oats. Nice. We got yeast is called juice. Descriptors. And I'll give you some more. But this is a hopping right along is what their descriptor is. Alright, so let's get into this. This was canned. These guys, Matchless, always has their can date right here. It's always in a little tiny box. And it was canned 9/13. Wow. Ooh, pushing a 3-month. Ah, it's kind of like, woo. It's where I like to stop. So let's hope that this is not lacking flavor in the hops or starting to bend in flavors and go to just malt and all that good stuff. But let's pour it. Took it right out of the dishwasher, so hopefully it doesn't have too much dishwasher soap or water or whatever. Stop right there. Okay, so we have another kind of a gold. Well, it's a golden, pale golden, yellow, dirty gold kind of color. Poured out a fingerhead. Nice, thick, firm white head. A little bubbly on the top. A little rocky. Thinking maybe I should have washed this glass out. Okay, we're breaking through. It is getting into the tea factor. Hops are breaking down, flavors, bitterness, all that stuff. But in the can, it's a little more presentable. I should have washed my glass. Damn it. I always wash my glass. Even in the dishwasher, I wash it and I polish it with a towel inside and get it all nice and polished. This is very, very citrusy in the sense that it's got somewhat of like an orange. There's like a tangerine orange. Maybe some grapefruit. I'm not getting much more than that. It's kind of muted. So, not a little bit of the malts as well. I got a little bit under my nose there in my mustache, and I got a little whiff of the malt. So it's got a little malty punch. I would have loved to have this fresher actually. So let's get into it. This is a hazy beer though, opaque, can't see through it. It's got a medium low rising bubble. Seems a little lost. I don't know. What am I looking at here? I can't really see it. Right? Wait, can you see that? No, I think that's just bits from my computer. Grainage or whatever. Excuse me. I don't have COVID, I promise. Yeah, so let's just drink this. Let's see what it's all about. It's not bad. For a 6.2, it's got a nice medium light body. Mouth feels nice and soft, smooth, creamy. It's real subtle on the bitterness. Finish is somewhat dry, chalky on the tongue a little bit. Kind of subsides pretty quickly. Get a lot of the same things in the aroma. The tangerine, little grapefruit. Not too much piney. There's kind of a candied malt. Might be because the hops have broken down a bit over time. Man, I really don't like to go past 2 months on an IPA. 2 months, I'll give it the most. 3 months is pushing it. IPA, pale, any hoppy beer that's gonna have those, hops in there as part of its flavor, as a specialty ale or a IPA, a pale, whatever, as a part of its style, or any beer part of its style. If you need to taste some of those hops in there, I would think for a lot, and just in my opinion, I would think that for something that you're gonna age, you might want to add a bit more than what it calls for, just for aging's sake, so that when it breaks down, you still get the flavors of those hops. Because man, IPAs break down quick. This has got more of that malty, kind of like a lemon tea thing going. It's kind of kicking into that, but it still has those same flavors. Yeah, you get the lemon. There's a little bit of lemon, actually. Lemon, though, tangerine, grapefruit. It's a little pithy. It does have a slight pithy thing. Dry on the tongue. Kind of like yeah, just like you're biting into some chalk in the back. But it's not terrible. That doesn't sound great. But yeah, it's not terrible though. It's drinkable. I would say out of 10 hops on this one, I would give it like I'd probably give it like I'd give it like a 8.9 hops. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'd like to try it fresh though. So yeah, 8.9 is still really good. So I buy it again. I buy it fresh. I buy it fresh again. Fresher, fresher. I bought this maybe a week back. Actually, last week. So, um, cool, man. And I got, well, I guess I could say where I got it. I got this over at Bridge and Tunnel in Astoria, Oregon. Thanks, Dwayne, for giving me this, allowing me to buy this from you. Not a bad beer at all. So, I actually like that logo. It's pretty nice. I like that's Hopper. It's it's like Frogger. That's what it's all about. Okay, Frogger, sweet. All right, cool, man. Will you guys take it easy? Have a good night, day, wherever you're from, this beautiful world. And still, not after one more drink. This is still not a bad beer, even at an 8.9. All right, cheers, guys. Have a good night. I'm out.